On this outing, I take my sons out to the desert wonderland of Anza-Borrego State Park in California. Blooming desert life surrounds us, and we sleep in ancient canyons. After getting a late start on the day, we made our way across Mortero Wash. The mild November sun warmed the cab of the Tacoma. With a smile on my face and the sound of laughing boys ringing out, we bounded our way across the desert. You like the bumpy roads?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. All right, should we make this our campsite, guys?
Sure.
On this moonless night, the stars blanketed the night sky, and crisp air stinged our cheeks. I always try to get out of the tent to live the quiet moments before dawn. This morning, in remarkable silence, the desert erupted with oranges, reds, and earth tones. Hello, good morning from Anza-Borrego. Decided to take the boys out for a weekend camping trip as desert season has begun. It's a chilly 40 degrees out here this morning, which is a little cold for us, but we're doing all right. The sun is just now starting to come up. I didn't film as much as I wanted to yesterday. We got kind of a late start. It's always chaotic trying to get out of the house with the boys. I have to pack all the extra clothing and gear for them. So by the time we got off road, I was worried about finding a campsite before dark, and fortunately we found this awesome campsite in a little canyon here. So yeah, we got here probably 45 minutes before sundown, which was enough time to set up the tent, get everything situated, had some pizza for dinner, had some hot chocolate by the fire pit, had some nice conversations with those guys, and then we had a good night's sleep. Nice warm down sleeping bags for us, and it was a good night. Today we're gonna take our time getting out of here, enjoy the campsite, enjoy the views, and then we'll pack up midday and go find some other place to stay. Good morning, boys. How was your sleeps?
Don't let the sun in.
Okay.
It sucked.
Oh, really? Why?
Steve kicked me and woke me up.
Steve, how was your sleep?
Great. And when I woke up, Steve woke up an hour later and he was snoring for that whole hour.
Oh man, that's the worst. It smells like farts in there, dudes. Okay, for breakfast this morning, we're gonna be doing waffles in the oven. I like to do pre-cooked bacon and veggie sausage, just because I feel like it's more food safe when you're out camping. And then of course we got some berries, and I already had my coffee. Another camping cooking trick that I have is I got this this like heat diffuser, and it's really good for using on these kind of stoves because these burners can get really hot, and as you can see my pan is smoking, so I got to slip it under real quick. So yeah, the diffuser tones down the heat and actually spreads it out a little bit too. I really like using it, and they're only like $6, but they're a little hard to find, but they work really well. Okay, so here's the bacon on the skillet. This is a carbon steel skillet. It has similar cooking properties as cast iron, but it's a lot lighter. I really like it. It works well. It's a OXO. I think they sell it at REI. And what's cool about this one is it's got a removable handle, which makes it very easy to stow. So yeah, the pre-cooked bacon, I just get it warmed up, and it does a nice job of seasoning the pan too for the next round of items. Okay, I got the veggie sausage on. I was vegan for 8 years, so I kind of like this stuff. But it's cool. I'm not mad at you if you eat meat. I eat meat too. But again, I like to pack this because I like the taste, and it's more food safe to deal with. All right, here's the finished product. We have some blackberries, some blueberries, veggie sausage, bacon, and waffles. Boys, time for breakfast. Come on out.
It's so bright out. What's for breakfast?
You'll see.
Okay.
How's your breakfast, guys?
Good.
Stevie?
Good.
Nice.
Good. Are you connected to speakers now? Bad job, brother.
All right. What'd you say?
I said he won.
Frankie, did he win?
Yeah. I think so.
Frankie and I are going to find the spring that's alleged to be up here. Okay, remember as you're walking through here, just keep an eye out for snakes and that kind of thing. Just watch where you step.
It was just like a bug.
You want to check in with your brother?
Sure. Steve, you okay? Okay.
We never did find the spring, but we did marvel at just how lush and green everything was after recent rains.
Watch out for the camera. You knocked on the camera.
After breaking camp, we set out to explore the southern part of Anza-Borrego State Park. We stopped to explore Dos Cabezas Springs. Although with a Spanish name, this fertile spring has been used by the Kumeyaay people for thousands of years. The sun warmed our arms as we made a quick stop for photos at the abandoned Dos Cabezas train station water tower. While the boys worked on a lunch of snacks, I looked over the map. I decided the always popular Canyon Sin Nombre would be our home for the night. As the day collapsed into night, the canyon walls revealed subtle but stunning desert pastels. Silence. Perfect silence enveloped us. A curious crow greeted me as pink skies signaled the start of a new day in the desert. And with that, we packed up and rumbled out an old stagecoach road to pick up the highway and make our journey home. If you'd like to explore and camp at places like these, please learn about and practice leave no trace and tread lightly principles. That way we can all enjoy these special spots in the future. Thanks for watching.